Okay, ahoy hoy there YouTube land, welcome back to NieR Automata. Previously on NieR Automata, we went on a mission, fought a big robot thing, and we blew up, along with our friend. Now we've awoken on this space station thing, and let's find out what we're supposed to do. Just a quick note from the last video. First of all, sorry about the face cam situation.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. Okay, as I was saying, sorry about the face cam situation. We're just working out the kinks in the technical setup we have here, such as it is. Yeah, why not? Let's connect to the network for fun. The second thing, no, we don't need to save. We already saved. The second thing to say is episodes in future won't be as long as that initial episode. It's just because it was a convenient to get all the opening segment done in one go. I thought it would be best to do that. But going forward, I hope that episodes will be about 20 to 30 minutes, nothing more than that.
The world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Okay, so there's your lore, there's your setup. Basically, as I said before on part 1, we are fighting on behalf of mankind to bring the Earth back to win the Earth back for humanity. Okay, this is quite a clever thing the game does. It's a way of adjusting your actual in-game settings in a in a way that makes sense for the game. But it is possible to adjust the settings before this. But it's just building its game world into your real world. Which is, let's see how quickly we can get through this. It's not... shouldn't take too long. Yeah. That looks good. Yep. By the way, you haven't gone deaf. There is no voice acting for the 9S here.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright?
And
Adjust
that's
the settings until you can hear my voice. Could
quite
you
like
try
to
and
let
pick
him
up
go
the pace
here.
a little bit? This is getting embarrassing.
Okay.
All right. Are we good now?
We'll let him. Let's see.
Okay. Settings should all be good to go. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec. We need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
NieR.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I'll bet you will.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
NieR.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B. You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Yeah. We don't need to save. Or perhaps we do, but hey-ho. So this is, there's cool design to this space station, but we're not going to mess around. We're going to try and get on with the game, so that you can see. So all of you
2B.
can see
Maintenance finished?
what's going to happen
Commander.
next.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Alrighty, we gotta head on down to Earth, meet the Resistance.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go. Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright.
Okay, enough lore, let's get back on with some shooting.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up
Sweet.
instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Yeah, that'll do for new weaponry. Oh, I seem to have got myself into a bit of a tight spot here. Let's use the evade. Yes, thank you. Evade gets us out of here quite nicely. So phase through the shot there with a little evade. That's nice. Ah! Sugar. There we go. Sweet evasion. Man, these robots don't want us to get to Earth, do they? Ah, getting sick. And we died. That's pretty bad. Okay. Well, remember when I said we didn't need to save? I was right, because as you can see,
why do you think
we're
they
just
sent a
back.
combat model like you
Just
to a recon
drops you
job?
straight back in.
If all they want is
the
intel, we
checkpoint.
scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right, all right.
Okay, less shooting, more evading. I think that when we roll back to those guys next time, but
make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
again, if you think this is bad, you should be thankful we're not playing on hard mode. Yikes. That was just stupid. Well, no excuse for that. That was just stupid. There we go. That's what should have happened the first time. So just pretend it did and make me feel
We'll
better.
be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood. Good luck down there.
Yep. So, okay, we've made it to a generic tower block. Now we shall proceed to try and find this village. I think this box is one of the non-open ones. Yep, sure is. Okay, we can go that way, but let's just see what's in here first. If anything, there is absolutely nothing. Okay, great. So glad we bothered.
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
He is full of good ideas, this pod. Okay, yep, so here we go. We made it back to Earth. From generic tower block to generic city. And all we have to do is find the resistance. Oh, I thought it was a set of stairs there. Does not appear to be. Oh, let's drop down here. Drop down here. Drop down here. As you can see, this is the bit of the game where it tries to sell its atmosphere to you. And it does that by making sure there is absolutely no gameplay to distract you whatsoever, other than just dropping down a tower block. It's okay, we've made it out of the dangerous tower block now, or the absolutely not dangerous tower block as it appears to be, and we've made it to out and look. There are animals. There's plants. It's quite nice. Oh, the animals are... I don't know if they're angry, but they're a little bit upset. Oh, I seem to remember there's a little... there's a little save point over here, so we'll... head on over here, and guess what?
Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
There's some robots. Let's reclaim the save point for the good of all mankind. So the access points here work like very similar to a lot of open world games these days, where it just puts
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new satellites soon.
A general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
Well, yeah, they just put up icons on your map, little points of interest, and works as a quick save point as well. Oh, hello, there was an item there. Right. That's the body of another human player who died, and you can, it's one of these online games like you get in Dark Souls and stuff, where you can help them out without really helping them.
More enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
You're pretty weird, 9S. Okay, we just have to find the path through. I don't quite remember how to get through, but alright, I think it's that rooftop over there. Let's see if we can make it work. Yo. God, this game is so beautiful. I love it. I mean, that is why we're playing it, after all. It's and here we go, we've made it to... Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but it's not really much of a surprise. We made it to the place we were going to.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Oh, good idea. Let's talk to the leader. Who is this person right here?
You're... number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
We will, but first, let's grab some healing items. I think I've demonstrated that we need those over the course of this playthrough. Here we meet a basic shop, disguised as an NPC. Let us purchase some healing items. Save the rest of our money for now, because... Ah, yeah, plug-in chips. They'll help us power up. They're like your materia and Final Fantasy VII, or your any kind of item that gives you an ability in other similar games like this. We will... Oh, we've got a little questy here. Get some bits and pieces for the dude.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay, that's good. It's always nice to have a little something to do in a game like this. There's some direction. Now here's our man, the weapons man. And guess what? You know, nothing's ever easy in a game like this. He needs you to do some busy work for him. Just acquire their bits and bobs. This person's got pod. Buy the storage, we'll need it eventually anyway. So the storage just allows you to equip more bits and pieces. This is where you set your plug-in chips. Don't know if we've actually got any right now, but let's have a look. So we've got, oh, we've only got the basic ones that you need. You can actually remove all of these. These are, and it, you know, it will take away things like this. So like, you know, these are things on your heads-up display, HP gauge, enemy data gauge, things like that. And you can actually remove those and use that space for something else if you've got some. If you've got something else to put in their place, but right now we haven't. And also I quite like those things, so we'll keep them. Let's see what this person wants. Oh yeah, this is our tip. This game is too difficult. I should probably have a look at that, but nah, we're not gonna. This game is not too difficult. I'm just bad. There we go, there's another save point, and I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode. Sorry, it's been a bit of a a little bit of a boring episode, honestly, in terms of action and combat and all of that. But you know, but we're back. We've got some quests to do, so hopefully next time it'll be a bit more exciting. You know, we just had that big long opening sequence, and I guess the game was trying to break you in gently to the rest of this incredible world that it has given us. So anyway, part 3 is coming up very soon, so please check it out, and until then, I'll catch you later.